Welcome to Mission Ready EDC. This is a place that we go over just basic EDC stuff, tactical stuff, guns, knives, everything to do with EDC. So without further ado, let's go right into it. This is the Eberlestock Fade Flex. This has been my everyday carry. Before that, I was using the Bando bag by Eberlestock. The Bando bag is a great option. Like I said, if I could do it all over again, I would get the XL version. It does have a pocket right here, a big pocket right here with some admin portion, and then obviously the big pocket for your concealed carry. The things that I would change on this one is all the zippers are the same. So you might have if you're in a situation that you need to draw your weapon right away, all these zippers look the same and they all go the same way. So when this bag is completely shut, all your zippers are going to be the same way and they are the exact same zippers. So you might get confused and grab the wrong zipper, whereas the Fade Flex has this nice T-zipper on it, so you can just grab it right away. All the other zippers are these little pulls right here. Also, all this was purchased. I didn't get anything given to me. So the way I wear it is the T pull over here, and then these ones over here, so that there's no confusion. I know exactly what I'm doing when I go to pull, if I need to pull out my concealed carry. In this first admin pouch, I'll show you what I got. So right off the bat, I got a flashlight, the Olight Arcfield Pro. If I could do this all over again, I would have got the one with the UV light on it. This one just has a little dial right here. You can switch to a flashlight. If everybody knows Olight, you can just hold down the button and it's going to cycle through the different lights. And then if you switch it to this little portion right here, it's a green light laser. I really like that. But then on the more expensive model, they have a UV light as well. It's got these little indicators right here that show you how far it's charged up. But overall, great flashlight. I always like to carry a lighter with me just to be able to start a fire. My daughter gave me this for Christmas, a little hand sanitizer that comes in handy. When I bought the Gerber Dime, it was probably 20 bucks. That was a while ago. It's got a bottle opener on it. It's got tweezers. It's got a little box cutter. It's got a knife. Nothing's liner locked. Obviously, it's a tiny form factor. But the thing that comes in most handy is these scissors. They're spring loaded and they're really nice. So this is Civivi Baby Bandit. I love this knife. Deep pocket clip. I like the scales on it, on the handle. I like to normally go for serrated blades. I know people are either all serrated, all not, all straight edge. But I like to go for serrated, but for the price point on this, I think I paid about $40 for it. Totally worth it. It's tiny blade. I can throw it into the bag, the Fade Flex, and just forget about it. And I know that I'll have a knife on me at all times. I have a Leatherman Skeletool that I'll get to as well that I keep on my belt. And that has a serrated blade, and it's really the mantra of one is none type deal. Also in the bag, I got my Amazon Echo Buds. These are awesome. We're a house divided. My wife is all Apple, I'm all Android. So these are a great option. I know the Samsung has their own Galaxy Buds. Those are expensive. I like to keep it pretty simple. These are wireless charge. I haven't had an issue with them yet, and you can even control your Alexa through them. So moving to the main compartment, the concealed carry section, you got this T-pull right here. When I would be carrying it, these zippers would be over here, so there's no confusion of what I'm pulling. You can quickly get open to the concealed carry section. I have my Smith & Wesson Shield Performance package. These sheaths came with it, so I don't carry tourniquets or anything like that. In fact, the only medical stuff that I carry with me is some Band-Aids. So moving into the main compartment, this is how it is. This is all hook and loop lined, Velcro, whatever you want to say. I would like to eventually upgrade to a Kydex holster that has Velcro backing. But this is the Smith & Wesson Performance Center. The gun is clear. But this is a great little carry gun. And then I got the extra mag with it. So I do nicotine pouches, Zins. This is the Sin Tin, can hold pouches. It's got a little area where you can discard them. But I do not like carrying a big Zinn tin around, Zinn can, brightly colored thing. Everybody knows what it is. And then also the way that you open Zinn cans, there's a pain in the ass. This thing is super discreet. You can just get your pouch out of there. If you got a pouch in your mouth, you can put it in here if you don't have a trash can around. But this thing's awesome. I have it with me all the time. Zinn tin is the name of it. I'll link it all to it, to the video, but I do love this thing. It's super discreet. So like I said early in the video, this is a horizontal sheath that I keep my Skeletool in. This is a really cheap sheath. It's probably faux leather, but you can get it on Amazon real cheap. I'm gonna link everything into the video, so you'll be able to buy it if you want to check it out. If not, it's whatever. But this is a Skeletool. I love this thing. Obviously the Gerber dime can't do what this does. This is more robust. Wire strippers, pliers. It's got a bottle opener on it. It's got this interchangeable drill bit. Also has a drill bit on that's magnetically hooked into this little section right here, and you can just pop it out. This is the flathead, and then you can just flip it around. But awesome little tool. If you're not carrying a full Leatherman around, I would definitely suggest picking up a Skeletool. It is an excellent multi-tool. I used it the other day. My daughter was playing a crane game. The quarter got stuck in the game, and I was able to get that in there and retrieve the quarter back. And like I said, I got multiple of these. They're super cheap on Amazon. If you're watching this video, you probably own this knife. You might have it in the ACU pattern. If you can't tell, I like black. But this is the Paramilitary 2 Spyderco. Great knife. I wish it was serrated. It's not. But super sharp. I don't even think I've ever sharpened it, and I've probably cut myself a bunch of times on it. This might be my favorite knife I've ever had, and people will probably say it's not the most expensive knife, but it's my Benchmade bug out. Same type of sheath, just different color. I love this knife. Serrated blade. I love the scales on it. Probably my favorite knife that I had. I'll probably do another video just going into all the knives I own. None of this stuff was sent to me. I purchased all this stuff, so and I'm probably just like you guys. I do a ton of research before I buy something. I don't just buy something out of nowhere. I try to watch videos, see what other people are saying, and make my most informed decision on it. I'm also a big pen guy. This is the Olight O pen. It charges wirelessly. You just have to put it into this little section. The light will light up green. But this pen is awesome. I haven't charged it in a long time. If you hold this button down, green laser, pretty cool. If you got anything to do at work, you need a pointer or anything like that. It also goes into the same Olight, same deal. If you hold it, it's going to change the brightness of the light. And then it's got this little option right here that you can turn on the light on the pen, and then if you want, you can take notes in the dark, write whatever you need to write. But great little pen. This is the Citizen Eco Drive ProMaster watch, and I love this thing. So I'm going to keep this as my daily driver for a while now. I do miss the fact that if my phone is over there, I can get notifications on it. Obviously, this watch can't do that, but this was my prelude into getting a Rolex, because that's really what I want to do someday. So I know in the EDC community, belts are a big thing. This is my Gucci belt. No, I'm just kidding. This is my wife's. This is my belt. It is a click belt. I don't even know the name brand. I'll link it into, I got it off of Amazon. I'll link it in the video. But if I even look at like a cheeseburger or something, my waist is going to grow 5 inches. So all you got to do is click it into place and release it. Since I'm carrying the Fade Flex, I'm not really worried about a robust leather belt that is going to hold everything. I am active duty military, so I do have a rigger's belt that is super robust, that if I did want to switch this out to carry a holster on my belt, I can do that. And I do own other belts, but this is my daily driver right now. So for my keys, I got a Key Smart, super deep pocket clip. People probably think I'm carrying around a knife in this because they can see the clip, but it holds all my keys. I keep a Olight Mini on there. I love this thing just because it's super simple. All you got to do is unplug it off the magnetic backing, and I can find whatever I dropped in my truck or whatever it may be, or if I'm walking the dog at night and I need a light, super easy to have. And then I also keep this Sharpie keychain on there, a little mini Sharpie. Probably the biggest use I use on this is if I get a restaurant bill and the pen isn't working because of the paper or whatever it may be. This little thing is just super easy. Write the tip on there. But that's my keychain. I keep it very minimal. The phone that I use all the time is the Galaxy Z Fold 6. I love this phone. If I'm not using this phone for phone calls, checking emails, I'm just playing video games on it. I'm big into Clash Royale. So really this phone is just for playing video games, watching movies on a plane, things like that. It's got a stylus on it. So if I need to write any notes or anything like that. In my military uniform, I do have a Write in the Rain notebook with a Write in the Rain space pen. So if I do need anything like that, I could always take it out of my uniform and carry a notebook with me. My sunglasses are the Oakley Holbrooks wood grain collection. I love these things. I've had them for years. I do have a boat. I take this on the boat, jump in the water. These have been in the ocean, been in pools, and I still don't think there's a scratch on them. I've probably had them for 5 years now. I always got to have a water source with me. This is the Hydrate Spark Pro. It tracks your water intake, but even if it didn't have any cool features like that, I love the fact that I can be in my truck and just open it just like that. I do keep sparkling water in here, so that's why it just opened like that. But I like the one-handed feature. I like the little carabiner on it. But how it tracks your water intake is there's this little thing that you got to charge up. You just charge it, and then every now and then you can adjust the settings for 30 minutes, an hour, however you want it to be. But when you put it down like this, it will light up and give you a reminder, and there's an app on it. You can track your water intake. I think I'm kind of a tech guy. I like that sort of thing. So it just is a good reminder to drink some water when you need to. But it is a cool feature, but keeps your water super cold, just like a Yeti. Great water, probably the best water bottle I've ever had. I bought 2 of them. I bought an extra top because I've dropped one of them. I dropped this one before and it all went to shit. So I would probably buy a 3rd one if I lost this one. So if you're watching this video, you probably have tons of wallets. I got a drawer full of wallets. I'm always looking to upgrade or minimalize more. This is the wallet, Eras wallet, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's the symbol for it. Little W right there in Boston there. But it's a kind of a bifold. I think they advertise it as a front pocket wallet, but it's got one window here and one window ID here. I do have 2 IDs, my license and my military ID, so I do like to have it like that. I can quickly access my CAT card for those of you that are familiar with the military. You got to use it to access a computer. I also have a little tile in here, so if I can't find my wallet, if you're familiar with tile, you can find your wallet. But I love this wallet if I need cash. There's another one on their website just like this, but it's got a pocket right here. I'm kind of eyeing that one. I believe this one's sold out right now, but if I do have to have cash, which I don't carry a lot, I'll just put it right there, fold it up, and it's never been an issue. So that's everything I got. That's usually what I carry. If you got any comments, please let me know. Please like the video, subscribe. I'm going to try to be pumping out videos weekly, but that's it, and we'll see you next time. This is Mission Ready EDC.